Hey fam, hey butterfly family. I know it's been a minute. I want you guys to know I'm doing just fine. Just been dealing with, taking care of business behind the scenes. And my son, he's trying to get him another vehicle. So you know how it is with a motor vehicle. But anyway, I just been taking care of some personal business. But I will be uploading more videos, okay? So shout out to my butterfly family, my earth angels. You guys know who you are. Shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you guys for your ongoing love and support. I really do appreciate it. Now, as you see, I am doing a world event video. This kind of video right here is not my opinion, okay? I'm led by the spirit. And I'm not here trying to promote fear. I never know what's going to come out of my readings. Let me just say that. So be mindful of that. If you feel triggered in any kind of way, that's not my intention. But if you do, just don't receive it, okay? But I do trust the spirit, okay? I do rely on the Holy Spirit to lead me to all truth. And I know these energies have to play out. It's a lot going on right now, family. It's a lot going on, okay? You would really have to do your research. I don't watch the news all the time. It's very depressing. And not only that, it's a lot of fake news, shall I say. You have to really wean it out. That's why it's so good to use discernment when it comes to, our local news, world news. You have to really wean it out by using discernment, okay? 'Cause it's really designed to cause confusion and fear, okay? But when you see things for what it is, you can bypass all of that. Just take pretty much receive what you choose to receive that you feel is well needed information, and the rest put it to the wayside or just don't receive it. Even this reading, take those things that you feel is useful for you, and those things that may bother you, just don't receive it. That's all, okay? This is for entertainment purpose only. Let me say it again. This is for entertainment purpose only. So, for many of you, just look at it as though your sister is entertaining you, okay? But I'm here to bring, awareness, all right? One thing about the spirit, it shed light on the darkness, okay? And a light cannot be hidden. So it's whatever. It's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that's in the world. They're not telling us, okay? They're not telling us. And I know my readings be on point because a lot of times I sit back and wait, and maybe a week or two, these energies start to show up, okay? And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what that means. I always pray about it when I do my readings, and God will reveal things to me, okay? I find out one way or another as far as the energies in my readings come out to the light. And then there are some things that we may not know because, our government, they ain't gonna tell us nothing. It's okay for them to know about this, know about that, but those things that they feel like is not for our need to know, they're not going to tell us anything. Why, I don't know. Like, we can't handle it, but they can handle it anyway. So let me say this also. I don't know if many of you heard about this new body that's going to be in showing up in our skies. They're saying, this phenomena of two moons now, and we all know many of us have been dreaming about two suns, two moons. I know I've been letting many of you know, as far as me having, dreams and visions of it. It's interesting now. This is showing up. Well, let me say this real quick. They're saying two moons. I don't believe it's. I'm just telling you intuitively what I'm picking up. If many of you are seeing this phenomenon now, it's supposed to start on 29th, so that was yesterday. So it should be in the skies. But where I live here in North Carolina, okay, um, I'm not seeing it due to we had a hurricane Helen, all right, and so in a lot of areas, even where my dad lives in Asheville, I mean it's bad. Okay, the Most High God has really spared my family because our power never did go out, thank God, and you know, we didn't have to deal with a lot of flooding, but a lot of low areas did have been experiencing floodings and power outage, and we've been very lucky. I'm not gonna say lucky. I'm just gonna say by the grace of Most High God, for covering me and my family. So I'm so grateful. That's why I say always have a relationship with the Most High God and stay prayed up. Okay, because I'm gonna say it again. Everything's not going to affect everybody, okay? And that's just the way it is, all right? Some people, it's always going to be some people that's going to have it worse than others. But thanks be to the Most High God, when you do go through things, He will, be with you and help you through it, okay? And at least you have a testimony, because you know what God brought you through before, He'll bring you out of this, okay? So definitely have a relationship with the Most High God, and stay prayed up, okay? Stay prayed up, and bless your home as well and your loved ones. So that's all I want to say. So I feel like, and I haven't seen it yet. I've seen it on TikTok, this so-called two moon phenomena, where this new body that's in the sky, shall I say. I think like the actual moon, it's like on one end, the other one's on the other end. But anyway, it's been very cloudy here lately, and I just haven't seen it yet. But hopefully I will see it soon. I think it's supposed to last up to November, so they say. But I feel like it's not a moon, okay? That's just my opinion. Intuitively, I feel it's a planet, okay? You want to call it Nibiru or some other off-worldly planet. I feel like it's a planet that's up there. And I don't know why they just don't want to come out and say it's a planet, okay? But there are all kind of Hopi prophecies and just other prophecies that speaks about another body that's up there, but it's not a moon, it's a planet. But anyway, I'm through with that. That's just my take on it, okay? We live in times where we're going to be seeing a lot of things. And y'all know how the moon makes us feel when it comes to, our emotions, okay? Our bodies. I'm sure many of your dreams have been very vivid. My dreams have been off the hook, okay? My dreams have been off the hook. I've been doing more astro traveling, more of that. My dreams just feel so real. I mean, I've really been feeling it, okay? So I know something is going on, okay? Because it's definitely affecting my dreams big time, but many people are also experiencing fatigue and feeling very tired. So the fact that other body that's up there in our skies, yeah, it will affect you in some way or another. But see, a lot of you probably know nothing about this, that this other body is up there. But I've seen on TikTok, and many people are seeing it now, and they are filming it. So if you have TikTok, definitely type it in, and you will see it for yourself. And I didn't type it in on YouTube, but I'm sure that there are videos on YouTube that's showing it. But like I said, they're trying to present it as another moon, okay, that's in our orbit. No, I believe it's a planet. We have visitors, okay? Yeah, we have visitors. I don't know if y'all remember a while back. I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago. I did a world event reading, and it mentioned about they are receiving a signal. Do y'all remember that? Go back and check that video out. This is the signal that was headed towards Earth. This so-called new body, this object that's up there. Yeah, I believe, like I said, it's a planet, and this is the signal that they were hearing. And there are intelligent other race of beings on this planet. That's right. They're not going to tell us that. Let's get started with this reading, okay? But that's just my intuitive take on it, all right? Let's go and get started with this reading, okay? And I love you guys. I'm doing just fine, and I will be back doing more videos this week, God permit, okay? So let's get started. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. You guys see I have one here, okay, my humidifier. I have one here, and this is my new one. It is so cute. And I got this one on the TikTok shop as well. So if you guys want to know more about this one, let me know. And I'll post it on my community section. If you would like to purchase you one. When I had got this, it was like $20, but the prices do fluctuate. Okay, they fluctuate. And this is pretty much how it looks, okay, with the rock salt. You can add water. You lift this up and add water to it, and about 5 to up to 8 drops of your favorite oils. And I think this is the timer as far as how long you can leave it on. But anyway, if anybody interested in one of these, just let me know, and I will put the information in my community section. Okay, it is so cozy. I love it. And then this is my backup right here. It just purifies my the air in my room, and I just love rock salts, period. So let's get started with this reading, okay? And if you enjoy it, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And remember, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. All right. I'm going to shuffle this. It's quite thick. This is my homemade world event deck. For such a time as this, it is good to be led by the Spirit. It's who the Spirit has to say about what's going on around the world that we need to know. So let's get started, okay? Oh, that's my spirit, guys. Seeking clarity through power of the Holy Spirit leads me into all truth. Shedding light on what's going on around the world. Anything the Spirit wants to know. Father God of light, in Jesus' name. Seeking clarity. Anything the Spirit wants us to know. Hold up. They just came out so fast. This is on time. Do what the Spirit wants us to know. The blind leading the blind. The blind leading the blind. That speaks volume, doesn't it? The blind leading the blind. I'm going to split it, okay? I'm going to shuffle it real good. I'm going to split it in half. Anything Spirit wants us to know. Look. Now, remember, I did mention about that planet. Let me see something real quick. Okay. It says they are benevolent, not here to cause harm to humans, but will protect themselves. So I let many of you know that I was picking up on the fact that other body that's up there, okay, that they are saying that's another moon. I feel like it's not a moon. I feel like it's a planet. The Spirit is letting us know that the being that inhabits that planet, okay, that's in our orbit, they are benevolent. That means they are positive, okay? They're not here to cause harm to humans, but they will protect themselves, okay? They will protect themselves. So we have nothing to fear due to the beings that are inhabiting that planet. We have nothing to fear, okay? It's not like they're hostile and they want to attack us. We have nothing to fear. But see, we wouldn't know too much about this anyway because they're telling us it's a moon. Okay, they're telling us it's a moon. They're not saying it's a planet. Because see, if they mention that it's a planet, that's going to have us questioning, well, who's inhabiting that planet? Okay, what are the beings that are inhabiting that planet? They ain't going to tell us that. So anyway, according to the Spirit, the beings that are inhabiting that planet, they are benevolent. That means that they are positive, okay? I feel like they are, if anything, they are observing, all right? They just happen to be in our orbit for whatever reason, okay? Ooh, I'm so sorry. Hold up. I tell you what. I'm just led by the Spirit how I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to shuffle. And so I'm going to put this to the side. And then I'm going to shuffle this, okay? Anything Spirit wants us to know for such a time as this. Anything we need to know. Seeking clarity. Power of Holy Spirit lead me to all truth. Seeking clarity. World events. Upcoming events that we need to know about. Anything Spirit wants to know. All right. Let me say this real quick. They're just random messages. None of this in divine order. So keep that in mind. They're random messages. It just says underground, isolated, desert, remote locations. It's just something about this location, okay? Underground, isolated, desert, remote locations. Old technology, okay? Old technology. According to the Spirit, a portal is open. It has here reptilians, old race, ancient beings. Any day, now less than 3 or 4 weeks. This means something, okay? Today is what, the 30th, so tomorrow is the 1st. So this says any day from this day forth. Any day now, less than 3 or 4 weeks, some kind of event, something significant is going to jump off, okay? They have made contact with our world leaders. It says they. It says they. They have made contact with our world leaders. They. And I'm going to go ahead and say it now because I see them all the time. I've been seeing a lot of light ships in the sky. And what I mean by light ships, unidentified flying objects, they are very quiet flying in our skies, okay? And many of them are different kind of shapes. Some are, saucer looking. I haven't seen the rectangular looking ones, but I have been seeing the long cigar shaped ones, okay? They look kind of white and translucent. I mean, kind of like glowing It's hard to describe it, but they're very quiet, and a lot of these lights should be hiding in the clouds, okay? So anyway, let's continue. I'm going to continue to lay them out until the Spirit tells me to stop. Partnership alliance with them. So this says they have made contact with our world leaders. They, meaning visitors. We have visitors here, okay? Partnership alliance with them. So our world leaders, okay, have made contact with these ETs, okay? And whomever these ETs are, they've been doing some kind of partnership alliance with them, all right? And we know what that's all about. Trading knowledge, trading technology. Surprise visit. This says Palladians. It says Palladians. CIA, Central Intelligence Agency. So something about our government officials, CIA. Well, you know they're always in the know. This just says portal is closed. But right here it says portal is open. Or unless the portal is right now closed and it's going to open within 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not sure. Let's continue. Okay, so this is their mindset, our government officials, okay? It's okay for them to know something, but they don't want us to know something. Or let me just say our world leaders. They say that people can't handle the truth. They just want to keep them all powerless. That's their mindset. We can't handle the truth, but they can. Okay, you're right. It is a warning. It is a warning sign. Something is. Hopefully it'll come out. Serving themselves, not trying to help humanity. So I think about when they find like artifacts, or when they are meeting up with these ETs. I'm sure that they're giving them all kind of you know technology that can really help us. But instead of them sharing it with humanity, or whatever information they share with them, they're serving themselves. Okay, they're not sharing it with humanity. For instance, like free energy, they're not sharing it with us. Serving themselves, not trying to help humanity. Stargate portal. Okay, something about a Stargate portal. Social test experiment. So y'all know what this is about. Cause and effect. They do things to try to trigger us, humanity, to see how we're going to react. Okay? That's a social test experiment. They do this to prepare us for other things down the road. Okay? But anyway, this says a social test experiment. Shadow government. Something coming they know about approaching Earth. See that? Something coming they know about approaching Earth. Now, I already told you guys about that new body, that object that's up there. I haven't seen it yet, but I have seen the video of it. I've seen several videos of it. But this could be the catalyst of it. It says something is coming, approaching Earth. Sun solar flares release intense bursts of energy, downloads, and it just says and light. One thing I do know about, when the sun give off a burst of solar flares, that energy heads towards the earth, and it can affect us in a lot of good ways, okay? As well as negative, but definitely good. It can really shut down the power grid, but if it doesn't, it can affect many of us spiritually, okay? It helps you to receive the light codes. That's why it's good to sun gaze and get outside more. Look at the sun and just be outside, period. But yeah, it says sun solar flare release intense bursts of energy, downloads, and light. Now, if this hasn't happened now, it's going to happen in any day now, okay? And a lot of times, I be knowing ahead of time because my ear will start ringing. So, it kind of, gives me heads up that something's going on up there. Fighting battles, standing their ground. Hold up. I gotta put it. It just says fighting battles, standing their ground, whatever that means. They know who is who they see. When it says they, I think about, let me see. I think about the Watchers. Okay, that's what comes to me. These fleets of ships that are up there. Um, I feel like they just know. Okay, they just know who's who. I can go a little deeper, but this is not the time for me to do this. To elaborate more. But it just say they know who is who. They see. But I'm gonna say this: just like when we look up, we see stars up there. They can look down and see something within our energy field as well. I just feel like that. Some people are just radiating more, okay, as far as their light, and many people are not for whatever reason. Blocking, lowering the frequency. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely noticed a negative shift since 2020. But anyway, since we've had that lunar eclipse a while back, the sun has been feeling different to me. Even though it's the sun up there, but it's just something different about the sun. But I feel like whatever that has been done to the sun, they're trying to lower the frequency here on the earth because a lot of people are starting to wake up spiritually. And then not only that, with all the spray in the skies, that's affecting a lot of people also. Because they're trying to block the sun. Many escaped from research shadow government facilities. Now, these shadow government facilities are the places you guys already know about where they do all these experiments, experimenting on people, experimenting on, a lot of these beings that they may have caught as far as when they ship crash on Earth, or they may have found them in some kind of way. They be experimenting on them, okay? Just like how we experiment on lab rats. But anyway, a lot of people are seeing a lot of strange things lately, okay, that lives in rural areas, in the woods. They just, a lot of people been experiencing a lot of paranormal weird things, but I feel like this right here is something that's been released from these facilities. I don't mean to say released, but it has escaped, okay? And they're not going to put it out there that one of their projects, experiment, has escaped. This letting me know that some kind of project that they have been working on, okay? In those so-called remote, far places, their little experiment has escaped, okay? And there's no telling what that is, all right? It says many escaped from research shadow government facilities. And they could even be people that's been experimented on that could have gotten out as well. And they do experiment with people, mixing up the DNA with animals. They know telling lies to your vision. They think about TV, they think about the news. Unworldly from another dimension. All right, fam, we gotta make room. And even though these messages are not in divine order, definitely heed them because there's something to it, okay? It's like a puzzle. None of this is in divine order whatsoever. Project Bluebeam, false image, not real. So we all know about Project Bluebeam, how they put images up there in the sky and it's not real. I do believe that body up there that look like a moon, I do believe that that's real, but I don't believe that it's a moon. I believe it's a planet. But the spirit is saying pay attention to what they show up there in the sky. Like if you see something that just look weird, okay? It's Project Bluebeam. It's pretty much they are projecting an image in the sky, okay? And it can be any image. It can be something flying around up there. But the Spirit is saying be on the lookout for Project Bluebeam creating false images in the sky, okay? They want and seek better positive change for humanity. These are the positive ETs. But if our government officials are not getting in a line as far as sharing the information with the public, and they know they're not sharing it with us because they see our condition, how we don't even have free energy. And we should have it. We should have been had free energy by now. The blind leading the blind, coming right back out. I think about our world leaders. The blind leading the blind. They know not, they see not, and what's coming out of their mouth, it ain't helping us worth a darn. Top secret, only need to know. This is how they look at it. It's okay for them to know, but they want to keep us in the dark. Non-benevolent beings control. It says non-benevolent beings controlling violence. What comes to me are the reptilians that are considered as cold-blooded, and many of them are in human form. I truly believe they are running things, wearing these so-called mask suits. Okay, it's more to it. Many of you just do your research on that. All right, I don't want to say too much and throw many of you off, but that's what comes to me. Cause benevolent is positive, non-benevolent is like hostile. Okay, non-benevolent beings. They're all about control, and they're very violent. Other extraterrestrials and intelligent aliens. All I know is we live in a time now that we are truly being visited, okay? And they're not going to tell us that they are communicating with these otherworldly beings. What they have discovered there can help humanity in a wonderful way. So they have discovered something that is so good, they're not even sharing it with us. And it can really help us in a wonderful way. Let me say this real quick. When I had did a reading a while back, the spirit was letting me know that they have found something in these mountains, within the mountains, inside the caves. And I found out a while back that that area, what is it called? Not Colorado, but in the Grand Canyon. It's a certain part in the Grand Canyon the public can't even go to. It's restricted. The public can't even go to that certain part of the Grand Canyon. You know why? Because they done found something. They done found something over there. And a lot of people saying that have been in those areas before it was restricted. A lot of people said that they found it was artifacts and images that sort of remind you of Egypt. You know, carved out image and statues. I mean, just all kind of weird statues of images, and a lot of images don't even look human looking. I mean, they look kind of like a half man, half beast. But they're not gonna put that out there. They're not gonna put that out there for us to see it, you know. But anyway, but that came out in my reading before I even found out about that. There's a certain part of Grand Canyon that is sectioned off. You can't even go in that area. It's restricted. Ain't that something? Loving, peaceful, benevolent beings. So if they ever talk about, oh, we being attacked by these ETs, don't even fall for that. Don't fall for that, family. That's them gaslighting us, okay? For whatever reason, with their hideous agenda. There's always a hideous agenda behind it. Because if these beings wanted to take us out, they could have did it a long time ago. Taking many off planet abducted. So many people have been taken off planet abducted. But this is due to the alliance, I feel, with our world leaders and the Greys, okay? Unexpectedly, by surprise, off guard, someone shows up. Unexpectedly, by surprise, off guard, someone shows up. Excuse me, family. Draco, old race, ancient beings. Now, I was told that these ancient race of ETs are not benevolent as well. Abuse of power. Real phenomena. Very hostile, stay away. It's just certain ones, they are very hostile, okay? I feel like the Dracos, alien race of beings, as well as reptilians can be very hostile. Something of great magnitude is coming. Detecting geothermal activities inside the earth. Now, usually when I get this message right here, there's going to be an earthquake, okay? It can be minor. A lot of times when this comes out, certain places like Indonesia, or Japan, will end up getting an they will end up experiencing an earthquake, okay? But it's just certain locations. But this can happen anywhere, to tell you the truth. But it just lets me know that those plates are shifting, which can cause an earthquake. And that could be what that message was talking about within 3 to 4. I forgot the time on it, but it was saying within. I think it said within any day, within within 2 to 3 weeks probably. But anyway, let's continue. I don't want to. I don't want to drag this reading that long. I don't want to drag it that long. A great energy shift happening from the sun's solar flares. Bioenergy weapon frequency. According to the spirit, we need more love, and we all know this because there's a lot of division going on. And this election time is not helping, keeping people divided. Everybody's so caught up in trying to be right, but it's still causing division. Sheep/people in confusion in the dark. They feel the public is not ready or not able to handle the truth. Keeping humanity in the dark to control. Keeping humanity in the dark to control. something about the mountains. And I mentioned to you earlier about the Grand Canyon, okay? It could be another mountain area. False image, lying to the public, fake image. It's not them. They are wearing a face mask. This talking about a lot of world leaders. A lot of them is not them. And I'm not saying they're not human, but a lot of them are wearing these fake masks, okay? And you can tell around the neck area. If it looks puffy or it looks weird at the neck, towards the side or the back of their neck or behind their ears, they're wearing a mask, okay? Yeah. Fake event. It's going to be some kind of fake event. Unknown visitors, they're here. Unknown visitor, they're here. The ice is melting soon. The big reveal. Talking about Antarctica. The ice is melting. The big reveal. I guess it'd be the big reveal for them because, hell, they won't even let you go past the ice wall. And we all know that there's a whole other civilization behind it. Need more peace. And not only more peace, we need more love. Okay, I'm getting ready to shuffle real quick, and whatever comes out. I'm going to end this reading. If you guys are enjoying this, at least as entertainment, give me a thumbs up, okay? But you can't say you didn't see it, all right? This is the other half. Seeking clarity, anything Spirit wants to know. Seeking clarity, anything Spirit wants to know. Clarity, moving forward, anything Spirit wants to know. Clarity, anything that Spirit wants to know. All right, I'm ready to go ahead and stop. It just says dark evil beings. Those that has the inner light and seal of God will not be harmed. Do you hear that? So the seal that the Bible speaks about, okay? Many people have that seal, all right? Whether you see it or not, they have that sealed already. Those that has the inner light and seal of God will not be harmed. Those that has within them Christ's light and sealed, they see and know. Higher dimensions, 5D or above. Future event message. Signs of an earthquake. Look for something of theirs they lost. Looking for something of theirs they lost. Could be some ETs that may have left something here and they're looking forward. Fleet of light ships are here. Benevolent cosmic ET beings. And I've definitely been seeing them in the sky. The truth is being suppressed. Kept hidden. They want no contact with man. Saw something, know something, became targeted. Experiment. Inside cave. Something. So there are more things that are in the caves, okay? More artifacts. Once out, trapped. So something is trapped and it wants out. It just says yes. It means something, yes. Non-human intelligence. You're covered. Continue to vibe high. Keep your vibration high, family, okay? Moving forward, keep your vibration high and have that relationship with God, with Source, all right? Enter a cave, secret entrance, shadow government, hidden area, do not enter. Remember, we saw something became targeted. So I don't know who this person could be, but a lot of people are into going to caves, okay? And so this could be related to that. Somebody that may have, if it hasn't happened already, somebody that may have entered a restricted area. Okay, it says entered a cave, secret entrance, shadow government, hidden area, and they say do not enter. So I guess if anybody if anybody come across a cave that has a restricted area on it, don't enter. They are for themselves, not to be trusted. Talking about our world leaders. Saw something they wasn't supposed to see. They ended up in a secret, restricted area and was targeted. Somebody. All right, family. So anyway, I'm through with this reading. Let me see something. Anything else? Anything else we want to know? Anything else we want to know? All right, I'm gonna share this and that's it. It just keep repeating itself. Fleet of light ships are here. Benevolent cosmic ET beings. To shut down the pineal gland. It's just a thing that they're trying to do to shut it down. Like the fluoride in the water. Spraying in our skies so we cannot see the sun. You know, they're doing a lot of things to try to shut down the pineal gland. Because they don't want people to spiritually wake up. They want no contact with man. Somebody don't. And the truth is being suppressed, kept hidden. All right. So anyway, I will do more of these. I might do another one of these, maybe. Well, I had to be led by the Spirit. I'm gonna say maybe within a month, but I had to be led by the Spirit. Okay. So many of you who have been affected by the Hurricane Helen, you're in my prayers. I pray for you guys that the Most High God will bless you as far as you getting back on track, and that your needs are met and that you're covered. And let's just keep each other lifted up in prayer. And I thank you guys for watching. I will be doing more videos this week, so be on the lookout for that. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And much love and blessings to you all, and be safe. And bye for now. But anyway, moving forward, have no fear. No matter what they see on the news, a lot of it is fake news. It's half and half. They do have an agenda to keep confusion going on and people in fear. And all that's doing is feeding these, low vibrational beings. They are hidden, okay? And they're the ones that's feeding off of the fear, okay? So God not giving you the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. So exercise that. You've been a child of the Most High God, okay? Just stay in prayer, and when you are feeling some type of way, pray about it, and ask God to help you to remove it and to increase your faith. Peace, and bye for now.